Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I thought I would show you all of the books that I want to read this month in April. They've all just arrived. I got one of them last week. 2 came a couple of days ago, and then 2 more came today. So I thought I would share them with you. I did actually finish the other book last month, One by One, which was by Frida McFadden, and it was very good. I highly recommend it. And I'm now going to show you these 5 books which I hope to read this month, but if I don't, I'll carry them over. But these are the books that I'm planning and are on my to be read list. So the first one that I have is one that I actually got last week. I think it was last week. I actually went into town. I didn't expect to get a book, but I saw this and I don't know, something just drawn to me and I just had to pick it up. So it's actually by Frida McFadden, who wrote One by One and also The Housemaid, which I love. And this is called The Tenant. I actually bought this one from the Works. It was £5, and I don't know, it just seems like an average kind of book, and yeah, I don't know, I was just drawn to this book. It's got 344 pages. I think it's about the same as the other one, One by One, which I actually read about that book in 2 days. So yeah, once I've started, I'll probably go through this pretty quickly. This is at the top of my list to read fast. So yeah, I'm hoping I will get through it. So yes, this is called The Tenant. There's no place like home. Blake Porter is riding high until he's not. Fired abruptly from his job as a VP of marketing and unable to make the mortgage payments on the new brownstone he shares with his fiancée, he's desperate to make ends meet. Enter Whitney, beautiful, charming, down to earth, and looking for a room to rent. She's exactly what Blake's looking for. Or is she? Because something isn't quite right. The neighbours start treating Blake differently. The smell of decay permeates his home no matter how hard he scrubs. Strange noises jar him awake in the middle of the night, and soon Blake fears someone knows his darkest secrets. Danger lives right at home, and by the time Blake realizes it, it'll be far too late. The trap is already set. It sounds like it's going to be a really good book. It kind of reminds me a little bit about The Housemaid. It might be a similar vibe. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I then picked up these 2 books. These are actually from World of Books, so I ordered these online. They are second-hand books. The first one was actually suggested from a quiz online. I filled it out and it said if you answer all the questions, it tells you which book it thinks you're gonna like. So it suggested this book. Now, it had a slightly different title, so I think it was published maybe slightly differently in a different country or something, but I managed to find a copy, and this is the copy because the back is exactly the same. So yeah, this is Those People Next Door by Kia Abdullah. So yeah, I did the quiz and the quiz turned out and said I should read this book, so I did try to find it, but then I had to get it from Order Books, so I think this was only £3.50 or something like that. You can choose your house, not your neighbours. It's quite a big book, this one. It's actually £354 pages, so actually not too, again, probably average. It seems a lot bigger than what it actually is. But yeah, I do want to read this book this month at some point. Welcome to your dream home. Selma Carton is extremely hopeful about Blenheim, the safe suburban development to which she, her husband and their son have just moved. Meet your new neighbours. Not long after they move in, Selma spots Tom, her neighbour, ripping out their anti-racist banner from her front garden. She chooses not to confront Tom, so Selma takes the banner inside and puts it in her window instead. But the next morning she wakes up to find her window smeared with paint, and prepare for the nightmare to begin. This time she does confront Tom, and the battle lines between the two families are drawn. As things escalate and the stakes become higher, it's clear that a reckoning is coming, and someone is going to get hurt. So this seems right up my street. I'm not surprised that the quiz chose this book for me, to be honest, because it's definitely something I will read. And I'm actually looking forward to reading it. The next book that I also got from World of Books is this one. It's almost similar regarding neighbours, but it's actually by Louise Candlish. I've read a couple of Louise Candlish books and they're so good. The Other Passenger by Louise Candlish is one of my favourite books. I loved it. It was so interesting and I was just hooked the whole time. So this one actually came up when I was looking for the other one, and I just thought, let's get this one as well. This one was also £3.50 from World of Books, and this is called A Neighbour's Guide to Murder. If you don't know, I love to read thrillers, horror, murder mysteries. That's my vibe, that's what I like to read. Her secrets will be the death of you. When Pixie moves into Columbia Mansions, divorced Gwen is quick to take the younger woman under her wing. But as Pixie becomes entangled with her charismatic landlord Alec, the lines begin to blur. With rumours of Basilic going on swirling, Gwen soon realises Pixie isn't the only one with something to hide. How well does she really know the neighbours she considers her friends? As scandals erupt, old grudges resurface, leading to a crime that will destroy the peace of Columbia Mansions forever. It seems pretty... It does seem similar to the other one, but it's definitely my vibe, and I think I'm going to absolutely love it. This was only released last year. This is a relatively new book, and it's got 373 pages, so it's the biggest of them that I have. I've definitely got enough to read. And the final two books were actually delivered today. I just got them from Amazon, but these are quick reads. So if you don't know, but quick reads publish really small quick read stories. They're very easy to read, big fonts, and they're only £1 each. And there's some really good authors within these. And I picked up two, and they've arrived today. So the first one is The Woman Next Door by Louise Jensen. And they're literally just £1. These are really easy, friendly books to read. They've got quite big font, and it's just, if you want to get into reading or you get distracted, these books are really good to start with, and there's so many of them. The Blind Spot is a very good one. I really enjoyed that. That's another quick read, but I like that one. I think I still have it. Yes, I think. I'm not sure. I think I have it. But I've read it. I don't remember it. So, yeah, this is The Woman Next Door. I think this is new out. I'm not sure if it will show it. Oh, it says for 2026 it's got some new ones, and it's part of that list, so I think this is relatively brand new. So it says 2 neighbours, 2 secrets, 1 chance at survival. Running from her past, Mina hopes to find peace in her new home, but her neighbour, Ada, is a mystery. Mina can't shake the feeling that something about Ada is off. Ada is delighted to have a new neighbour, but she too knows Mina is hiding something. While Mina and Ada are watching each other, someone is watching them. Both women are keeping secrets, but with danger closing in, they must trust one another to survive. What secret lies next door? So it's another neighbour thriller mystery, which clearly I love. But this book is only 139 pages, and obviously it's quite big font. It's very easy to read. So yeah, these books I highly recommend. I really do. if you want to get into reading, but you can't manage big books. These are very good. So yeah, I want to read this one. And finally, another brand new one out, which I think it is out this year, is this one, which is another quick read, and it's only £1. This is by Lee Adderley. I can't pronounce her name. Adderley, I think. This is called Cell 1. It says the wages of sin is death. A high-profile kidnapping, a countdown to a live execution. The race is on to find the victim before the clock hits 0. Rookie cop Bobby Fatoken's first day on the job is off to a bad start. Not only has his life in London not prepared him for the hustle of the Nigerian city of Lagos, but his new boss seems to be missing. When a popular blog is hacked, the horrifying truth becomes clear. Superintendent Adams has been kidnapped, and his captors plan to kill him live on camera in a matter of hours. As chaos unfolds and the team scrambles for leads, Bobby begins to suspect that Adams' actions may have had something to do with his abduction. But without knowing who he can trust, Bobby will have to rely on his instincts to find the truth before time runs out. This sounds definitely a bit of me. I really like things like this. A nice mystery, detective, very spooky. Yeah. And this has only got 118 pages, and again it's nice big font. So a nice, really quick, short and sweet story. Yeah, these are just perfect. I love these little books. So this is Cell 1. I also have The Woman Next Door. Those People Next Door, which this book is quite big. We have A Neighbour's Guide to Murder. And finally, The Tenant. So these are all the books that are on my TBR, and I hope I can get through them this month. I'm definitely going to start with The Tenant, The People Next Door, and maybe these two. I'll probably leave this one till last. But yeah, these are what I hope to read, and I just hope that they're going to be good. I think they will be. Yeah. Let me know what you're reading this month, and let me know if you've read any of these books. Don't give too much away, but let me know if you have read them or what you think. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, it's time to start reading. Bye everybody.